North Korea is the only dictatorship country in the world. It is the only country in the world that is isolated from the outside world. Import and export of goods, cultural exchange is also completely controlled. That is why they have their own cultures that is not influenced by other countries at all. They have some unusual items that are difficult to see anywhere, and it often attracts the attention of people around the world. Today's top 3 is items that only exist in North Korea. Number 3. Travel certificate. It is difficult to travel right now because of the coronavirus, but with a little bit of money, time, and will, you could have gone anywhere. In North Korea, it's not easy even for executives to travel abroad, and when traveling to other areas in North Korea, you need the country's permission to do so. What you need is the travel certificate. It must be carried by ordinary residents when traveling. There are 4 main types of travel documents. These are Pyongyang City Passport, Military Demarcation Line Travel Pass, Borderline Travel Pass, and General Travel Pass. North Korea doesn't just issue it to anyone who applies. The People's Security Station for each city and district oversees the travel certificate's legal process, considers various factors such as the degree of social risk. It is said that normally it is issued only to the people who are evaluated as excellent. Even if you go through this tricky application process, a bigger problem awaits. It's the expensive issuing fees. The salary is 3,000 to 5,000 won for North Korean workers, but the cost is more than 60,000 won per travel document. To travel once, you have to spend all of your annual salary for a single trip. At this level, it's like telling them to just don't bother traveling at all. Number 2. Bicycle number plate. North Korea has economic problems, but there are hardly any cars due to poor road conditions. Public transportation is also not developed, so bicycles are the best means of transportation that the common people use. Perhaps that is why bicycles are considered the best gift in North Korea. Not only that, but for self-employed people who make a living by doing business, bicycles are used as means of living beyond a means of transportation. It is considered as an essential necessity. So there is a unique item created called bicycle license plate. It must be attached when using a bicycle at all times. For people to ride bicycles, they have to take a series of tests similar to a car license test. You must take the driving and traffic safety test. You can only ride the bicycle after passing the test and receiving a license and license plate. The license plate is about 9 centimeters in diameter on a round white iron plate numbered in red letters. Above is the name of the region, below is a serial number that is uniquely assigned to each driver. And drunk driving is also strictly prohibited. These bikes are sold at quite high prices in North Korea. While the average wage of ordinary workers is 3,500 won per month, the bicycle price is about 1,000 won, also sold for hundreds of thousands of won. Bicycle paths in Pyongyang streets are also being actively opened. The use of bicycles by North Koreans is expected to increase steadily. Number 1. The Kim's Badge. North Korea is the world's only 3-generation hereditary. Countries around the world are raising the issue of dictatorships, wielding great power and mercilessly killing the general public as well as politicians. People ridicule and demean the Kims, the highest dignity, and Kim dynasty family. However, in North Korea, these 3 men who reigned as the supreme leaders are worshipped as godlike figures. The faces of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il are engraved in a badge. It is famous for showing respect for them and known as the Badge of Kims. This badge is for the deification of Baekdu lineage in the past. In the late 90s, the badges with Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il's faces drawn side by side is considered as luxury goods and is used as substitute for money. Badges that are considered rare, depending on their shapes, costs as much money as a family of 4 can use for a month's living expenses. It has that much value and was used as an emergency money. Even among junior executives, it was used for bribes and exchanges as gifts between close friends, and also used as money in gambling. Buying, selling, or damaging the badges with the face of such a leader is strictly illegal, but nevertheless, it has been traded implicitly. But recently, fake badges from China has entered the North Korean market, and the value of the badge has greatly decreased. Along with the decline in value as a commodity, the perception of the badge has changed significantly. The value and interest in the badge is diminished and neglected. They are told to worship and respect the leaders with the badge. Rather, wearing it because of their true respect in the past might have wore it because of its value as money. items existing only in North Korea. All these items are made because of the specificity of the dictatorship. North Korea do not serve the citizens by exchanging with countries around the world, does not let them see the truth and controls them. When will North Korea escape from its own kingdom? How was today's top 3 video? We'll come back with more interesting and shocking top 3 videos. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and like the video.